Hey everyone, Roach here bringing you some Frozen Synapse gameplay and commentary. For those of you who've been watching my videos or channel, thank you very much. Please keep liking them, and yeah, this is completely different than what I've been putting up there, but I wanted to do my first commentary with something where I could actually focus, and not some crazy running away from zombies in Dead Island. So I decided to get Frozen Synapse. I mean, turn-based game and play at your own pace, chess kind of game. Uh, this is an actual live game. It's played on turns, 5-second turns, but the way it works is you can take as much time as you want to make that turn. The turn lasts 5 seconds, but it doesn't actually mean you have to make the turn within 5 seconds. Right now I can see I have a grenade launcher guy, a rocket launcher, assault rifle, and a shotgunner. I'm playing Dark Extermination, which basically is like team deathmatch, but dark means that I won't be able to see his units after the first turn unless my character is actually looking at him, or one of my units I mean. I can see that the shotgun guy is gonna have some trouble down here. The reason being is the logical choice is to go up and take out the assault rifle guy. The problem is most likely if this guy comes around, he might pick me off. So let's see what happens if the other player does this. The cool thing about this game is that even though it's a tactical game, you can kind of reenact what the other player might do. It's not going to mean that's what he does, but as you can see there, the way I set it up, my shotgunner got picked off. I really don't want to lose a unit or trade off a 1-for-1. So I'm going to see if I can figure out another way to get him out of there. Maybe even take a unit with me. If not, it's always safe to just keep him alive and make him watch a corner. So that one turns out pretty good. The only problem I would see is maybe if the actual assault guy doesn't go up there, comes around down here maybe. See what happens there. That would still be good. Let's look at some other units. Yeah, I'm gonna like this move right here. I like using the grenade launcher guy, and he's very mobile. He can fire, and the grenade takes time to blow up. So, putting the rocket launcher guy up there to fire at the wall. Shotgunner guy, I'm gonna move him a little bit more in, just in case that guy does not come around the corner. I can still move in and I'm gonna move him even closer, and then I'm gonna have him duck and watch above me. Yeah, I think that's the move I'm gonna run with. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime it.
System primed.
Alright, so the other guy also played his move already. So let's see what he did. As you can see, I can't see his units anymore. Only mine.
Hostile, neutral,
wow,
hostile,
that was incredible for me. That is great. So let's go ahead and review that turn. Man, that was a lot of hostiles that went down.
Hostile, neutral, hostile, neutralized.
Okay, so it looks like he brought his shotgunner guy towards the door like I had planned, and he also brought his assault guy down instead of out the door. I want to figure out how I survived that shotgunner guy, because it looked like he had actually fired first, but alright, so right there the assault guy got taken down. Wow. It looks like I might have fired first, I'm not sure. Usually whoever fires first basically means you're gonna win.
Hostile, neutral, hostile, neutralized.
Let's take a look at the grenade launcher guy and what he did.
Hostile, neutral, hostile, neutralized.
opponent should have moved his rocket launcher guy after he fired. He fired and he pretty much stayed in the same spot, so I was able to hit him with that grenade. Now here is where I have to be a little bit smart, because even though he only has one unit left, if I lose a unit I get less points, so it's less ranking for when I win this game. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna win this game. I don't see any way in which he can take out all my units. He might be able to run away, but I think this game is pretty much over. But to be safe, let's make sure we make moves for everybody, so everybody's doing something. Alright, I'm gonna run with that move.
System primed.
I think I should be able to kill him, but we'll see. Alright, he made his move too, so here comes the outcome of it.
Hostile.
There you go.
You are victorious.
It's a pretty quick game. Usually these last a little bit longer, but it looks like this guy was a little bit new to the game, so that's alright though. I should talk a little bit about this game just so you guys know. You can tell it's a top-down strategy game, but it plays a lot like chess. You got different units. Sometimes you'll have I mean, if you look at the way everything was set up here, first round was pretty much destined to be hectic. You got 2 units on top and then another unit on the bottom. Everything's all mixed up. A lot of times they'll start you all in a corner, so that way it's a little bit safer and you can get into position. And I mean, he was pretty much he could have won this game, but still it's going to be difficult for him considering he's also a rank 1, but mainly because his assault rifle guy is already pinned down by my shotgunner. He could have gone over here or over here. He had a 50-50 chance of which door was coming through. His best move, in my opinion, would have been to come out this left door and have the shotgunner rush in through the door. But then again, I could have come down here and come around the corner. So as you can see, it's a lot about trying to anticipate what he can do. Now the way I played this game, it's not necessarily how I always play. I kind of rushed this one. I didn't want to make this video too long, and it can be pretty long when you're starting to make moves for the other team, trying to anticipate what they're gonna do. You can literally spend about 10 minutes on one unit each time. So yeah, I'm lucky that this guy was not too good, but for anybody else I would have had to spend a lot more time planning out my moves, planning out his moves, and yeah, that's Frozen Synapse.